Well, happy birthday, Elon Musk. Today's Elon Musk's birthday. And I think he's 52 or 54. I didn't even stop to check. I just know today's his birthday. So let's do a yearly reading. What's up for Elon Musk? He sure has had a heck of a year, hasn't he? He's 52 or 54. I can't remember. It's one of those. He sure has had a heck of a year. Working with Trump, um, then working with the government, with Doge, his Tesla cars getting all scratched up, big fight with Trump. He had to prove he wasn't on drugs. Like, he's actually had a pretty active year. Couple of babies popped in. One is questionable whether it's his or not, but he doesn't care. He's paying for it. He's got the money. What else is going on? A lot of rumors that Amber Heard's babies are his. Anyways, let's see what's up for Elon Musk this next spin around the sun. This next 1 year reading for Elon Musk. What's going on? What's going down? Happy birthday, Elon Musk. Whoa, guards are chatty. Okay, bouquet. Wow, happiness, wishes. Dog, Doge, hey. Friends, siblings. The tree, his health. Tower, Trump Tower. Choices. Fox. Fox News. What the Fox? Whip. His health. Moon, SpaceX. Ring of towers. Birds, the internet, Twitter, letter, and lilies. He's going to have some peace of mind. And the star. Wow, he's going to have a fantastic year. Okay. He does have something up with his health. He's going to have to make a choice about his health. Perhaps he has to get off drugs. Perhaps he has to exercise more. I'm getting exercise more. There's something here that is about his health that's going to be a concern. And when you have a choice card and something with your health, then it's your choice. So, the doctor tells you eat less, move more, and you don't. Well, then that was your choice not to. Or the doctor says, stop eating meat or stop eating bread, or you really need to exercise more, and you don't listen because when it's your choice, well, then you get to live with the consequences. Some of our illnesses aren't our choice. We all know, well, not all of us know, but we have heard of non-smokers that get lung cancer, children with brain cancer or some such thing. That wasn't their choice, right? It's like that's just that's life. Or you're born with a genetic defect, right? That wasn't your choice. But he's going to have something with his choice and his health. So something's going to come up. So quit drinking. Doctor says, quit drinking or you wreck your liver. Quit doing drugs or you're going to fry your brain or whatever it is. It's his choice. And I'm getting a feeling it's going to be like, well, maybe you should quit back on. It's going to be, if you do not do that now, you have written yourself, you're gonna go downhill. Like, for example, you have diabetes. You continue to eat sugar, you're going to end everything. You have to go on the diabetic diet today. You have to do right. You just, whereas difference is you have pre-diabetes, and if you don't do something about this, it's actually going to blow into diabetes. You still have that choice. Once it's diabetes, a lot of choices have been taken away from you. So that's where he is. And I think with this lilies here, I think he's going to choose to do what the doctor tells him. Right? We might see him go into full-blown exercise mode or health food mode. I mean, that's one industry he hasn't touched at all, right? So we might see that. His career is going to be fantastic. He's actually got a friend Is that Trump? Could be. Could be Trump. Because Moon is like your career and your status and whatnot. And here is a good friend with his career and status. And here's the choice, right? Red or blue. Red or blue. So does he stick with his friend Trump or does he go to the other side? All right. Now, his happiness is really going to be challenged this year quite a bit, especially by a dark haired lady. Um, and I'm wondering too if this whip isn't his one son that he has disowned and whatnot. I wonder if they're going to create a lot of problems for him in some respects, or a dark haired lady and the son or something. But yeah, his happiness is going to be really overshadowed by somebody who's lying to him and really creating a lot of conflict in his life. A dark-haired lady. Um, he might, you know what? He might end up in the hospital. He just might. When you have health and tower, sometimes that can be a hospital, and the ring is long-term contract kind of thing. Or he maybe this whole health thing, he decides to go into health and he ends up buying like a hospital or some such thing. Interesting, we have his SpaceX and we have Twitter on here as well. I'm just looking here. He might choose to sell Twitter or X. I think his space, he's got the moon and the stars here. I think his SpaceX is going to move a lot more forward than X. He might choose to sell X. Something something from the past is going to bring him a lot of happiness. I think I think a dark-haired lady is going to really create some problems for him. Could be an ex because the ring is here, and I don't mean just an ex um, girlfriend. I'm a long-term relationship or a spouse is and actually going to damage his persona, his public persona. He has to really be worried about that. Whatever this health problem is, he'll be over it. He'll get over it, or he'll get control of it. Yeah, he might buy like something health or a big building from his past or excuse me. I'm getting a sore throat, which is kind of weird. Really like well, you heard me cough. So I wonder if it's like a thyroid problem or something. Look at all the space ones on here. Even the choice card is kind of spacey. Um, wonder if something up with Kevin Spacey. He's definitely going to have something. There's going to be a kerfuffle with friends, I think, and I think he's going to have a friend that he ends up cutting ties with, and I'm going to tell you why. We have two here, two here, two here, and then look at this: the two birds, and then one flies away. and the birds are like burdens and birds and chirping and whatnot. Birds can bring you good news, but most of the time a lot of times they bring you bad news. And I'm getting that there's going to be some kind of fantastic blow up in public. Because even this is like 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2. So it's like, yeah, I don't know why I'm picking that up. And his health is going to improve. He may be worried about the health of a friend. The past is really going to be important to him this year for some reason. Yeah, there's a contract he's got himself stuck into that. Oh, look at that. The clock agrees. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if by the time next year, by the time his birthday comes around, we'll either hear the talk of that he's trying to sell X, or he wants to sell X, or somebody has a new contract for X. Could it be the old owner comes back and works for X? Could be. There's something here, a contract with X. And it, yeah. And it could be maybe something to do with his health, perhaps like, oh, this is too much for me, so therefore I'm selling it. I don't see like big, huge money here. I just see some kind of contract. So maybe even gives it somebody else to be the CEO. There's some kind of change coming for X. And I think he really wants to concentrate on his space X. All right. Well, there you go. Happy birthday, Elon. That was a lot, actually, in one little reading. What do you think? Do you think he'll ever sell X? Do you think there's something up with Elon's health? Do you think there's a dark-haired woman that's going to cause him troubles? It's probably a blonde-haired woman and a red-haired woman. And Elon, Elon, Elon. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.